Welcome back to the grind, the Moneyline Grind. It is February 10th, 2024, and I gotta say, things are going quite perfect in February. Last night we went 3 0, so that's back to back sweeps, 6 0 over our last two nights, and that's our third sweep in 9 days. The first sweep came earlier in the month. We had 3 picks, one was voided, went 2 0 there. So things are looking absolute lovely, but we're not gonna gloat. We're gonna keep our head down, and we're gonna keep on grinding because to me, this is, it's special to go back to back sweeps, but my goal, this is about, I'm still in line with my goal. The job's not finished. I need 4 sweeps in a month. Luckily, we got another, I don't know, 18, 19 nights, but there is All-Star break in there to interrupt. We're going to get it. We're going to get that fourth sweep. We got plenty of time. Maybe tonight. Maybe we keep it going. I have 3 more picks for you tonight. Easily could sweep. Before we get to that, let's recap the other 3 winners we had. We took Dylan Brooks over 13.5 points. Brooks with 3 fouls in the first quarter. I got a little nervous, but he got it done. He came back in second half is when he really started putting up points. Finished with 20. He was our thumbnail athlete. So the athlete that is on the thumbnail of this video has hit 7 times in a row. I think we hit 8 times in a row because that's our one of our picks for tonight, obviously. And then we took the Celtics over 125.5 points at home versus the Wizards. They end up dropping 133. We get the free money. The last pick, Anthony Davis, under 30.5 points plus assists. He ends with around 26, I believe, and completes the sweep. Very happy with our last 2 nights. We got money. Hey, and it's perfect because we're going to take that money. We're going to try to win some more for the Super Bowl on Sunday. Let's talk about our 3 picks tonight. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's see if we can get 9 in a row. Tonight, Mikal Bridges over 23.5 points at home versus the Spurs. Bridges, he plays a lot. He's in the 96th percentile in playing time this season, and the volume has turned up. As of late, over the last 15 games, Bridges is taking 19 attempts per game. He also increased his three-point attempts. He's averaging about 11 three-point attempts over his last 5 games compared to about 7 for the entire season. So we're seeing an increase in volume. He plays a ton. The Spurs play at a quick pace. They're the 3rd fastest pace in the NBA, and they give up the 5th most points per game this year. I like the idea that the Spurs play fast. They give up tons of points. Brooklyn's at home. Mikal Bridges is seeing an increase in shooting attempts, and I think it's fair to say he's the number 1 guy over there. He's the number 1 option. Cam Thomas, hell of a player. A little inconsistent, but you could almost rely on Bridges. He's lost me some money this season, but I think we get the cash today because we got the momentum. Second pick, and this is our thumbnail athlete. We're taking Bogdanovic, not the one in Atlanta, the one that just came to New York, under 17.5 points. This is minus 122 on FanDuel. This is his debut with the Knicks at home versus the Pacers. And I think this line is just too high for a guy who plays a limited role in offense. This isn't going to be the same role he had at the Pistons, where he actually facilitated. He's handling the ball a lot more. The Knicks have enough handlers already, guys who can handle the ball, DiVincenzo, Brunson. I think Bog is going to be more of a spot-up shooter kind of guy. He's going to be a specialist, shooting more threes than handling with his role on the Knicks. And since we don't have any numbers for him as a Knick, let's take a look at the Pacers, who allowed the least amount of three-point attempts and the least amount of three-point made in this season, an area where Bog has actually made a living. And overall, I just don't see Tibbs playing Bog tons of minutes. He's a liability on defense. He doesn't match up well with any of the players on the Pacers. They're all kind of young. They're all kind of fast. Maybe Miles Turner isn't that fast, but good luck, Bogdanovic guarding Miles Turner. We'll learn a lot about Turner's back to the basket game or 15-foot face up right by you. He might slam on his head. Anyway, I just don't see Bog being able to guard them. He's a guy who shoots a bunch of threes. The Pacers, they allow the least amount of threes. They run you off the line. So Bogdanovic might get assists, but there's no assist line for him. I just don't see him getting 17 points. That's a lot, even with the high pace of tonight's game. And our last pick, Draymond Green, over 20.5 rebounds plus assists. This is minus 125 versus the Suns. Dre has reached 13 rebounds and assists in 6 of his last 10. Over those last 10, he's averaged 14.2 rebounds and assists. Warriors ranked 4th in offensive rebounds this season, while Nurkic is notoriously known for giving up offensive rebounds. This game would be so fast. There'll be so many shots going up. Warriors fastest in pace in the last 10. Suns 3rd fastest in pace in their last 5. I think this is a great game for Dre to be a bully. Nurkic, he don't want none of Dre. Dre's going to bring that energy. And then I think there's a little extra value knowing that Dre's going to be going against the Suns, who have Kevin Durant, and we all know the little history between them two. Those are my 3 picks today. We're on a lovely run here, 6 in a row. Three perfect sweep days in February. Let's keep it going. I got Bogdanovic on the cover. Feel free to throw an extra unit on that. Things have been good lately. Guys, have a lovely Saturday. Good luck.